Moving on, we have breaking inputs coming in. The Commissioner of Railway Safety has submitted its report on the Triple Train Tragedy, the Balasore accident, to the Railway Board, and it has also pointed out human error as the cause of the accident.
So the Commissioner of the Railway Safety saying that the triple train collision that happened back on the 2nd of June took place owing to lapses in the signalling, the circuit alteration carried out by the railway station, which resulted in wrong signal to Coromandel Express. And this is a report that has been submitted to the Railway Minister and to the Railway Board itself, where there were lapses which had taken place because of the signalling department that left over 280 people dead and more than 900 of them injured.
We have Mayank joining us on the broadcast with more details. So the report says there was human error, there was negligence. No foul play then?
Well, Swati, that will be, premature to say that there was no foul play, because that is in the ambit of the Central Bureau of Investigation. The Commission for Railway Safety investigation was launched by Railway to look into the possible cause of this particular train crash in Bahanga Bazaar railway station. So the CBI is about the foul play and the sabotage angle, while the CRS, the Commission for Railway Safety, has not gone into it. Rather, it has gone into the technical details on how train got onto the loop line from the main line, when it was supposed to go through the up main line. So they have made some important remarks that there was a technical glitch with the electrical signaling at around 94 barrier that led the train to traverse from the up main line to the loop line, and it was a rare collision. Remember, the Ministry of Railway at the start of this crash refuted the reports when we were reporting that it was a real collision into a goods train. They refuted that claim. So now the CRS is coming back with the report saying that it was a real collision, and that it was first the collision and then it cascaded into a complete crash involving 3 trains. So these are the important findings. It is a 40-page long document submitted at the Office of Ministry of Railway and also Director General Safety and Railway Board in the national capital. They have not accepted the report as of now, because as soon as they will accept the findings of the report, there will be action taken on the officers involved in this. So this report also states that station masters, if he would have been aware and would have made the signaling and telecommunication department aware about the wrong signaling system and the wrong feeding of the data, this situation could have been averted. So these are the important findings that CRS have submitted in front of the Ministry of Railway.
Right, but these findings, because the report has been highlighting human error, now it also comes up across as far as timely action and fixing the accountability is also concerned, because Mayank, over 280 people lost their lives. This is one of the biggest train tragedies, and that too a triple train collision that has taken place in the history of train accidents in India. Fixing of the accountability.
Yes, Amita, that is a moot point that we have been going on since this tragedy took place, and the top officials in the Kharagpur division of the railway have also been transferred, and some of them have been asked to join the probe. So CBI is probing on all the angles. Ministry of Railway is saying that the fixing of accountability will be done as soon as the reports from both the CBI and now the CRS have submitted their report as well. So accountability will be fixed, but yes, you are absolutely right that there was human error on the part as far as this CRS report goes, but we'll have to wait and watch what CBI comes out in its investigation, because if there is a sabotage angle, then Ministry of Railway will have to look at that different angle as well.
Absolutely. This in fact raises more questions on the signaling system. Wrong signal resulted in crash. They're also saying that there was human error. Is the report saying that the signal system is not tested? There's a problem in the signaling system, and if that is one of the main reasons, then it really poses a huge risk, a big threat to the entire movement of Indian Railways.
Well, Swati, it was not about that, this report does not claim that the entire signaling system is at fault. Rather, it is saying that there was indeed a repair done and there was a mismatch, rather renaming of certain letters on the signaling system. So, the data that was supposed to get out from that signal box was not matching with the inputs that the railway officials used to get. And there was, couple of, incident in the same division as well related to the same case. So this this report also highlight that if, proper action would have taken in wake of
well,
those
Mayank basically is breaking down the details that how this incident would also be taken as a lesson so that, there are no future train accidents, and that too at such an intensity that will be taking place. And of course, the question also remains when it comes to implementation of the Kavach system on the Indian railway system as well. Let me go across to Shivya now. Shivya, what does the report say and highlight?
Yes, so quickly looking at the conclusion and one of the excerpts which says the last two coaches of this train, which was passing on the down main line of the station at the same time, were hit by the derailed coaches of the other train and capsized. The rear collision was due to the lapses in the signalling circuit alteration carried out at the North Signal Gomti in the past, and during the execution of the signalling work related to replacement of electric lifting barrier for level crossing gate number 94 at the station. These lapses resulted in wrong signalling to the train number 12841, wherein the up home signal indicated green aspect for the run-through movement on the up main line of the station. So clearly the report pointing to the lapses because of which the accident occurred, and it needs to be looked into as far as the precautions for the near future is concerned.
Absolutely. Now, one needs to see the action that is taken by the government, by the railway, and most importantly, this would also help the CBI in its investigation. Thank you very much to both Mayank and Shivya for getting us the details. We'll have a quick break on the broadcast.